obi no maame nka ono papa nka wodi a oso ne woka na oni omonam na wan the time akokonyina odo ne ma anya akokoba ne nyini be ya akokonyini yo tena hoy na ye dedew omo tetew obi entumi entai akokonyini endo ne mada enya adwuma nti obi tan wo papa na obi tan wo maame na ya akokoba na ono nama you say cause or dedew ne wantumi amfa nya wo papa wantumi amfa nya wo maame no o de beyo nti mo woni nda ho
Calvin actions after say papa wu ye no odi Broni achi just say wayi nani amo maame bibia mu aso ne Broni na no e na evangelist bright ababonti a wo ba be chinsemu na sem de busu aburu bisu akasa pa ai was it sabi wan e na tan maame tan papa eta wo nua mu nyina na wo gidi se wo de se ni parent ni koye fan ni koye closer obetimi adọ se ne ba and obetimi adọ se ne busu ani nti o kire mu ade Calvin eye se wo de na wo hihye Broni na Broni aba be ba ko ene no mo nam DLFM eta no mo nam ayi that Lumba nsuo shop wo chesefisha na wo no Broni wonu nsuo no di bia ma no mo koye shop ni adade nyina no sabi obi be ka se na chibuo no Kevin chibuo no bibi wo hono pa nani ama ne wo so mba be ye ede atia na nsem de Evangelist bright abrubiso ni reason benti e no de kasa nsem we nyina ye borum kai na we no ne Roma mafida be koturo bi last year anya asem ketwa wo hono no ne ye kwa social media ne so ye tie nsem ahodo a Ghana fo bi so e kan ye ba be che ya adwene ahye ama foforo so anya bi ahye
de pa che ne say evidence na opesa odeba appeal no abra na yedi sa asem no na sa evidence no na ewo ho ana so what you say se sa evidence no wo ho a eye den na wantimi amfa sa evidence no anka wasem ho amfa ama court enti no se na ewo ho ana wamfa ama then it means say se wo case ne ko appeal untimi emfa mewramu biu se yebema wo kwan ama wo de abewramu a it means say one bia na sa evidence na opese ode ba no abra na yedi asem no that evidence was non-existent na in like entiase because ebetimi aba say yedi asem evidence bia ebetimi aboa na asem na dane no abra ni yedi sa asem no na sa evidence ni wo example yanfa ne se obi akokum obi na yedi asem no bia sa nipa kro no to se gloves bi na edikokum nipa no but sa gloves no abra yedi asem no na ye hu gloves no inti se ye hu gloves no na se ye di sa asem no ema nipa kro no ye jai ne ma ne koye now in appeal bia sa gloves no na akose ba bi na ye hu ya hwehwa na ye hu after case no ansana yakwako hu sa gloves no aye DNA ewo ho ehu se ampa perpetrator of the crime no sa gloves we na o share sa time no na sa gloves no any what dia then we will grant it in appeal ye misa ye ho say mama akosu asewa a certificate no sa time no na eni ho ana se obi ka cha o se na eni ho a then I'll turn your mind back to paragraph 93. Paragraph 93 no judge ema yeti ase say o ka kire mama akosu asewa the lawyer say for documents no ekofa the right process nim no fabra no mama akosu asewa lawyer no wa ni se adwuma no wa anye wanye no wanfa evidence bia ama me kire ne say maame judge saa asem ya oka asem nkoye ade a oka asem nkoye step 1 step 2 step 3 a oka asem nkoye me try say me ye but akwansidie bi wo ho ntima ntimi anye papa kusi wanfa bibia sa ankwa ankoto judge nim nti se o read sa paragraph 93 na obekire o say papa kusi lawyer kusi nanka o say se o feel say akwansidie bi eba wakwan abra okwa akofa wo documents na bana o de wo nkrata wo troye to the various entities say me pese mo authenticate me document mame no but I am finding it a bit difficult no anka fasa nkrata ne be kire judge ne say oh I took these steps but akwansidie wo makwan mu nti mentimi authenticate me document but wanye sa that means say na certificate no ewo ho so ati ase and the second conditioner ebetimi anase emma wontimi mfa documents enkowerem in appeal no is when you did not do due diligence evidence na ode aircon uhihye mu anase okoye kohhehye mayehu se oh ampa me hwehye me tu anamon bia but nya na mensa anka sa me document na wanye sa and again I will quote paragraph 93 because mama judge can say one for bibia ametu nanim anche say you did the due diligence on your evidence o documents no one fanfa emra kwan so ama na enya the former the court will admit say this is an authentic certificate one ni say adwuma no enti one availability 2 due diligence ni nyina no mama akosu asewa efeiliye enti now no edien pa na mo begina so a mo de mo documents no ebesa akwa wura wo appeal bi before say me de ma no besi no mesa atwen adwen akwa si paragraph 94 so paragraph 94 no lawyer kusima judge ti ase okuta original certificate no though say wentimi amfa procedure nim no okuta enti maame judge ema ne kwan say okay saa dia se wo se okuta mayemfa ye evidence act emra no yemfa ntonchen na wo de fa de wo se ekuta wo no efa breme na memfa mani hwe say ampa if this is the original and again osade koye no it turned out to be say what he brought to court was not the original certificate enti media for me alma exhaust any avenue a betimi ama mama akosu asewa any so called original certificate bia ebekwa akowura court bio because ye hwe ye mra no na ye de toto ho de ekosi wo court one ma it tells you clearly say mama akosu asewa did not provide the court with the original certificate though onwa kasa lawyer eba court be catch here say okuta sa certificate no but it turned out to be say what he tendered in court was not the original certificate nti say obi aka se mama akosu asewa ekuta certificate fufuro bia na se obetimi de ababe rema munsi ni hu oboa odi ntro otumfutro inspire me that say
Pali, what do you back home? Come on.
My entwaso. Your friend is a mission from sense to mam say gift na banti mo pam chose mbeti mi ato roses near the afi money ya hwese afi de bibia you okay. Yentwaso hani ma send video bi yesi otwi no ko akobodua no pe so no wo.
Oh really?
I must send
you.
I na wa check it.
Way 40.
Oh, okay.
14. I'm saying, Shannon Day.
Hey. But the mama area na sisi akontonchi media we releasing new song. Nti monte ya na membo na.
Shine, why? Shine to papa tala, shine. Minivio. Manufafa na medekeka, semi, minkutankrata. Minivio. Manufafa na medekeka, semi. Hello.
And you know the power selling wine.
Batman, shine, why? Shine to papa pantala, shine.
Akuja say what is ever bagana o. Hey, ready. One is a congrats to them. Abna, debut. Are they congrats? A bit buffalo. Agwadoma asamu sign congratulate. When would you hear me? Why they congratulate you more? Hey. Who be mami aka illegal English o, Miss Ramo. Falila, see one for me.
Me babe to aso me ba.
Congratulations for her. Hey boy. Anyhow, I don't think I have it. Okay, let me go to one of mine. So we are ready because me. Let's see. Kontonchi say deal no first wife no or the certificate beba. Sisi so mother aba betre and say there is no certificate, right? Oh, okay. I need to change that title. Or say Mrs. a title no. Mufan cheme. Na your double na you congratulating on last week Sunday. I'll say yes, sir. Me person me bo mami adi. I don't know say member.
See, Denise, any carving, age difference, 3 months. You let a man put you through this torture. What willing to put you through this torture? Yes, me man, so me family emotions. So man, me raw now me may go through that torture. Hey, sister, yes, thank you. No, that is wrong. No, I'm not going to do that. Nah. Nikunu wu ye po wenti mi anko mochi ho anko hwe nikunu. Mrs. Build a legacy wenti mi anko because of bibiano enye hwe. Ko Charles dey na wiye. Enye akola no. Enye Priscilla because ono so ordinary position. Said the late that Lumba put Priscilla to her place. Priscilla will not get this kind of power. Be careful of the man that you people. Inti Belman ni to me now or de ma Priscilla no. And you ma Priscilla yes. I want ni niya akosia brimpoma. Inti for how long would you hate her? Who hate me say wa eden? Who hate me say de na wa ye? Who hate me say ono no to ne hu ko tena efi ho? Who hate me say ono de pa na wa ye? Jia asem na me I wafa ne personal no as ade na ekosi na wafa ne so personal no because ukuru unsu sa na wo ye. Emati Denise any carving
Ana nkofo akusia sewa or go through torture. I don't think so because what we have seen so far I will believe Jebisa akusia sewa ye mafia pa. Yeah, as for mami we there. Obika na semo ye in and out. I will believe Jebisa akusia sewa ye big time mafia because deal there was no marriage. O de mayente de na mother's worker. Ain't mother.
Enko ba me ware da me sister me bo ma bra bo. Enko bi father na kosi asewa. Between my father and akosi asewa.
No more kasa.
Yes. So elephant ni obo me bo an kasa me bo wa. Asia mimi na mimi do obi ma me achi na me ma bra bo message enye nya me ni MPP so a kaya chi me tu mu kama bra ba say muna munni munyansa
Mother, kero na ka kero ni tie. Akusia se wa ma no.
na de omo so mate omo ho na omo kono ye be ko ye na omo di atamu se omo ye ASF ko se wa company limited no problem ye ni ho ye de
the agent na Calvin video na mo se ababo se na nye AI no agent na Calvin kwa afida washa ebubro kosia afida washa ebubro kosia emu entwa mwa mo tinya se mwa no kura obe ma me no ni lumba jaiye eye pipes no mo ntwitwam obuwa onya yele Ghana court bi obe lusu oni kesi lumba jai no
wana be fi mi
Mother,
oh mother you
kosi ayo dogo ni be yo ma de so mo cancel na wana mmewu se mo ji mo ye mwa ko momoti abo ese chika 29 July and I date is 3rd August omo kasaye Mami ni mnukura se ya warino Ghana court we Ghana fue mumetie
mother, anyone searching for
Mother, yeah, why, Mr. What? Mother.
Yes, sir. Anyone say for the why?
Felix, I like your question. I'm also asking the same question. Say, why are they begging her? Instead, I am making say, look, as some way, before some way, two big channel, there is a big expose that needs to come out, and it will come out from these people, drip, because they know something. Why are they begging her? I didn't say yes, wonjai. Assembly ho. Kontonji media so says marriage certificate not fit I ready they go appeal. A right to say mommy there's no marriage, and in as much as we are concerned, me I strongly believe so there is no marriage certificate because when she was granted the opportunity, when lawyer Kusi was given a whole 1 month opportunity to authenticate this marriage certificate under section 161 of the Evidence Act and bring it when to me, then the judge also asked him, can you just provide the original? Let me see it. You then let me cite it. And that family book, Nana Lawyer Kusikurano, is a file or like a folder. It contains like birth certificate, everything in there. It is a marriage certificate. It wouldn't be so difficult to pull it out and give it to Lawyer Kusi on Fembra Court. In any case, a friend's a family book. It was discontinued in 2009. It was Germany because it's here Bibiako systems. But what the infants and the Ukrainian. The certificate should be in there because it's a folder. It is a during the catch also here. You should just pull it out. Now they are my lawyer Kusi, no, they are court. But in this case, Lawyer Kusi brought the whole of the family book as an original, which can be possible. A folder cannot be an original marriage certificate. Me bafali ode ma me mpona brim. Enti do you omode ba court no? What type of original no mo share ye twa ho de ba court o? They cannot provide it. Fali bremo. If I thank
na me pese me bi san se mo de kasa no. O say aware bi eni ho na papers no mu twetwe mu. E ho no.
I also see a question. Thank you.
Paper ben no ka
because that's not married.
Because mentia say so kasa aware bi eni ho wan ware na na osa kasa ye papers no mu twetwe mu adade Lumba jai na then mentia say.
So then that means that they are married, they separated, but they didn't divorce. That is also the type of argument that mother is attempting to give us. But there isn't just an original marriage certificate. Anyhow, ain't in a bush pay cause I didn't try Shanty New Town. Ain't in a during that so I catch so on to me in Jinchu because Original no wa say extract any photocopy mo chief your original. I didn't amount to me for original number. Into this type of certificate now mo de buy mo konya na hene. An original ben na munya ya mo share so the year extract any photocopy no. I don't know if I'm making sense akwanoma. I don't agree with mother.
Mami twa anoka krebi. The last time we must send a screen recording be braille. Team legal wife for a platform be so. And one of the leading guys are almost kasa when it comes to courts and seminars and what was interesting is say this guy lives in Germany, and as some or kind say he has the family book maybe, and TNU may paraphrase it or kind. I don't know if it's a screen recording. Make me answer but just a little bit of it.
Okay.
Or say there is a little difference between the family book and the marriage certificate.
There you go.
The moment you say there is a little difference, it means there is a difference.
Thank you, guys.
The moment you say there is a little difference, it means there is a difference and the two are not the same. The judge asked you to bring the original certificate, yet you went on to bring an extract which is not the original certificate. The extract is not the same as the original certificate. And this guy on Team Legal Wife, a platform, so confirmed what happened in court. But because these people are so dumb, they don't know what they are doing, they don't know what they are about, they cheered him on. But the moment you deal with two things, now Okacheme say there is a slight difference or there is a difference between item A and item B, then it means they are not the same. So why don't you tell me, say, Mami Akosia Sewa presented the original certificate in court now, Judge Dorinda and Giantu. But you don't want to tell the truth to your people. So what I say, and mother, I don't blame her because she is not well versed in courts and same way. So what I say, Tina obejina no aka say taware no but yentwicha enkrata nim no. Mami Akosia Sewa did not bring any evidence in court to prove say taware bi oho. That is period.
And until I kofa lawyer no, which is Kolandi lawyer now or represent Obono. Though or representative Brimpoma, but is well versed with the issue because Obono moko appeal no fakutia sewa. And Tina I like the question or no lawyer need you to say, ma mini to me evidence no I'm famba I'm judge and judge so ye. My only problem is whereas they have struggled so much to provide this original and still they cannot provide it. Womoko kate ba kono mo de ba court no way. Ehona mini ebusia pen ya adwen. Because tie lawyer Dominic or somebody two different documents in a bag. And Tibaku your case slightly look, they were different documents.
And again, Team Legal Wife for platforms, so they ask you say, if there is no original, how can you get a fake?
My memory
Genesis Mono aya intina the bianco fuemu edemo adwene edi agro.
But your Genesis or illegal na.
Mema me time no akasa. He senka maami Akosia Sewa wo original certificate na. There is no doubt senka on family lawyer and family.
Oh yes.
Because say only no intina when you be anfanko, you can't give what you don't have. You can't give what you don't have.
Certificate in the crown.
Genesis me.
To obia and kanya Ghana hokrano be Bible guru nin sem we. One Bible guru sa talk in some Ghana.
Genesis are springing up.
Mama landing we am moabem. Say me ni certificate be a particular certificate be na se me pese me tun futuro egu obi ani se me wa I can go and create a fake one na me de akwa akoche nipa no se nipa na ama nani an na ho a metimi de sa certificate no ebribri nani so, and that is exactly what Mama Akosua Sewa try to do in the courts. Intima mamu mbisayes anas mamu nkanche SS original ni wa eye den na mama no enya fake. Mwankasa the work mwankasa the word fake no mo ntiase. You don't understand it. Intima Mama Akosua Sewa, she was given every opportunity to bring the original certificate and she failed. Enti eya anamo mo come platforms no so aye de ye ba honum say ye ba be ye betenetene de mo kana mo mpesa mo be faye because we nim say ye ba be kan okre na kire mo, but say ye betibia ye nim sam wo ayi therefore epi ho no 80 nti ye be ba ni abeka no kre na kire mo se mo maame no oni original certificate wo ba bia. Me brother ubetimi abem.
Okay.
Genesis yema wapa why?
The na make can say.
Baba, thank you.
The we are there 1,000 years. 1,000 years. Now open hu bibia hunu a. Na wura office ho. Ubo udin na bo date of birth. 1,000 years within just a second bibia be appear.
Okay.
Bibia be appear this and ne and on beka say bia won sanke be post to the amount eni na watch da. Eni na watch ese so on saka adokodi a okohwehwe no. Si amfa ma wo no a.
Genesis bacho nyabotre ma me bacho wo Germany and wo US.
Me wo Germany.
Okay, trust.
So on sanka ne da no a even a da no kura no wa hwe on be ma photocopy. No ma catch so me post to original ne dia bro. 3 to 1 week ese so on saka. E nyina te ha papa shi si original wa ikuta no waja ne kemu akofa afedie bebie. Enyo original na papa shi be kan ho asem. Na mi bisa se de ekoso a manfo di atam ni ade nyina do you think se maame no ade no original na ampa na Ghana court kura ni ama no a krom ha na wote no wo ye den. Krom ha na wote no wo ye den. Aha na aso aware okuta ho nkrata bibia wo de kọ Ghana akọ prove okọ Ghana fo ansum krom ha na wote no ha na wo ye wade no o ye den if so kutade na ampa o wo saade na ampa ana wo ye saade na okrom ha o ye den aha so o metwa ntro ana aha so no o mo bedi watro ana se Ghana fo na anka no kranche ususu se dia ye chinchim nsa aha no so no awote na wo ye wade no wa no den na wo ye fa ko ba bi o pia maame ne kro no eho tro bada tin se wo mu nim se binu num jama fo se de o musu no mo ban city a ofum wo mo kwan de obefa so a enkebre bi jebi kura betra be keka nsem bi se de bende no wono no opia maame na koduru bon bi mu bat no onim na eye good say ntempana na oberekate ade a oyeye no uhwe date a wo mo de ba se papa no Lumba ne maame ne ware ni ade a data na maame no so no wati aware ase data amu enti Lumba ko ware odo Broni ne maame no so no eware Lumba no hwan na cause bigamy hwan na o se ka bigamy che no because we hear date om de ba ya data na papa no Shindela no wati ase no onwui at the same time no na Lumba so ware maame na Shindela so ware maame ti hwan na cause bigamy first why and a course ye now say sabi a man bebre no eye better e woni e me ekoso no because of ibinim sanfun bi no ma ware bi o mkoko ye nti no abese abesi wo mo nsem so e no mo kekeke wo mo ankasa no wo mo nim ne wo mo keka ese wo mo fight wo mo ankasa ntokwa ene wo mo kokokoko wo bi enu ha enne ba bi empempen so awiase akoduro no woni ne betena no obehu usu no ba ba ko bi obetena se fa ne ba ya akwa saa wo die mo keka ne ne ekoso nyina no yetie ne yefamu adwen yetie ene afamu adwene yetie pa de ekoso no yetie afamu adwene egusu so a yefamu adwene aden ti de ekoso yi se maame no okutade a enka momu na mo bekire ni nyansa tade no wo ho anka mo na mo bekire ni nyansa wo mo kasa bebrebe nyina maame no amaja mani ha nya wo mo
Yes.
wa amaja mani ha nya wo mo nti wo mo nim ja maamra sene no ana wo te kasa ne sene no ana wo mo nim office ne sene no
Akusia se wasa je oti German kasa ne don't go there.
ana me bisa no se wo mo to mo ye jeje kwakwa no wo te kasa ne sene maame na ana office be no wo nim maame no wonim ho office be no wonim a maame no wonim ho mo am yi maware Ghana fo okura no musim no office ti obi o ware Broni jama Broni ne netena na woni baabi on amona mo kire no kwan tokuro da ho anko onwuram baabi a mo se wonko no se tokuro ekwan da ho a enko onwuram ade na mo fo so ama nipa baabi ense so owura wonko owura na no nkotiti mo paso wonko owura ho ma no nkotiti ni hu kotiti a mo nyina mo betwe no hu akurukuru bia memia bi ma no ni hu akurukuru obia memia bi ma no nyame aya adom de ekọ eba papa ne asie na wie akwa bepim se nne na finshanda ye de awie de bebiem na nke nim se asem okura no akwa akoda ye hu ye ne se oba bi so akoye ni interview bi ni ade twetwe old picture bi diba ese what say nipa no no so koye sa interview no kotwetwe sa pictures bi ni ade de ba no wono so na bi bu no kotodwam saa o enti ese wo mo ho ntokwa no wo mo ko wo mo antokwa o ene wo mo ko ene matimi atam ye di maame atemaame kora bi mpa na nkonye na adu saa na mo obetu no ko obetu ene mo ye ni yodum ene akora afafo a wo di maame atem no di maame atem na mo di na business ye di na atem a na mo nya sika ye di na atem a na mo nya sika ene ye do maame no ene ye do ma mo do hwan me no te say de na odidi mi ba atem na odi me hu nipa bi atem a enyu adwe se ma no beto wonu mu da wano mano nto wonu mu da se de mu si di maame me atem no mu do maame na mu bedi ni ma atem sa kwani a mu di maame afa so ama nkofo adi na atem masa de akosi ni maso mu pia maame ko ni fo di mochi mo pia na ba bonkum wadi mochi se mu pia na ta wall tokro dem dabi ti ahen wonfa mo try so no ankasa ne yafunu makora no asem wontu no won punkwada no ya na mu didi ka even ni atem papa ne ti ase no wode maame no odobro ne kire ne ma no e ka na brabo mu sam kire no enkwada na dinsi akantam ego mu papa anim so mu nyi odobro ni ne ma o ma fa no so mu maame tenne ya papa na wuo no odobro ni so afa nkwada ne sa ne ma tenne ya papa na wuo no eno mu meyi maame ne ma ana mu nim so mo hye o mu papa bo mu nim wo ho ena nkura so mo dinsi akanto o mu ntimi ni o mu ntimi nto ma no ensa o mu papa bo e o hye o mu so da ene e be yire pa because eto ntwane se munya maadun se mbogya ya eto ntwane enkora no o mu bu o mu papa edo o mu papa odobro nso fa nkwada ne se ne ma ti nkwada no o mu mfo odobro ni agro odobro nso mfa nkwada ni agro enti de moye no ebe ye beta se mo be ma asomdua bo na maame no wono so onye na asomdue no wada no ono so wada bi na atem de die kura nkwada edi ne kura no eto akwa akotwa munya ne se wonam ane ye de ense kura tenetene ne so ne ade no certificate no hɔ jama ha no tie empa ho onko hɔ okɔ hɔ a onfa ne nsɛm kɔda jama aban wo mo bɛka na asɛm ama just 1 week pɛ na to nkotwa de mɛka no
Mommy and said, dear, please wake up. I said, oh,
funny, I'll bet me to rose flower, mama, and I'm sure they almost say appeal not approved.
Oh, it's about.
Okay, thank you. That's okay.
Abba.
So maybe at the time they didn't approve.
Mofa rosa flower kakra for my
Superstar.
My father and I could say, wow.
Thank you.
Yes. So, elephant in your boy, me boy, on casa me boy. I see ya. Me do be my china me my brother message. And you many MPP fwa. Kaya chinu to me come brother say. Muna muni ansa.
Mother, tell what back at on the tea. Akusa se wa mano. Maybe almost so much for Mona. Yeah, Bekoya, Omodia, Tomosi, Omi, Company Limited. No, probably you. The idea carving. Video now was about what's in AI. No, a Japan carving quite after the washer brocosia. After the washer brocosia, and Moon Chamua. What's me, I said, one no crowd, Mamma, only Lumba Jay, and your business no man to chum. Ghana court to be able to lose. Only Cassie, Lumba Jino. What to me?
What's in your car? I doubt don't bring in back as an ambo and pow.
Na mameno wale Lumba nware court aware bia wo eyefi aware no mo ware o ma nware court aware bia
I think I want to believe that one because mamena kasa that Lumba nyan nkrata 2000 it seems to me so mo various aware mamena ye ne de papa ne ye ne de because there are even pictures another the Lumba one mamena ye aware na akosia se wa wo picture ni mu bi ogina nchen so I'm tempted to believe the customary marriage one but the paper one there struggle to prove it, to be honest with you.
Papers were worry bia. And my men so did if you are no coward was how go no.
Exactly. And then so Aquanoma, where they mean Genesis I know. You see, say lawyer Amaka say customary marriage, it makes that customary marriage non-existent. So I think say Enke was a lawyers, you see, perhaps but I know say the lawyers did try to poke that customary marriage. Said ye beyanka, mamino nyashi. But yeah, I feel said that argument was a strong point for lawyer Dominic But they did. They fought it. But they didn't get the person who corroborated the story.
Say one more worry yampa. Certificate mo be kwa from Ghana kwa na dia bakrom ha. Ada no mo Ghana hokra no, wo mo nkoye saa de ni bi wo no mo hu sa ware bi wo ho a.
Genesis, your friend is saying, honey.
Yeah. That's for
your friend is saying, lawyer ne kandia. Then we can also say, so mami and she appeal no kono. And she customary no so and she intimi improve ordinance ne pa the customary no you come out of the appeal with no magic customary no so finish it.
Because but just to let our people know, say, for them to be able to add a new document, if only it is another new marriage certificate, I'm not sure there the appellate court will take it. If appellate court never naturally other than that, it shouldn't happen.
Yeah, because I'm actually saying this because their own lawyer is saying, she was saying, they didn't go to the court to talk about, as usual, they were musika to talk about a customary marriage. Their focus was on the, your friend is saying, ordinance marriage, right? And the court gave the woman a customary marriage. So, which means they said they are not able to also authenticate or prove that, I don't know if it's, I would say maybe they are not satisfied with that customary marriage, because that's not the reason that why they went to court. So I'm asking, the question is that, will the appellate court no shimmer? Not say even there is no alignment in terms of if they have a customary marriage, they might end up taking the customary marriage as well, ruling it out, because unless they have that marriage certificate. But I know, or we know, for the meantime, and we know, there's not going to be any introduction of any other foreign documents to document the commodity appellate court. So this is a very, very
the only reason why, and answer the two reasons why it's here. Court no eje mame akosia say what a customary marriage ni too was one.
I'm very cool, thank you.
Teacher, Safo Kantanka. Oba court ebe kan say yebegu aware na there was say ebusuafo ni mienu ehia na yabonkuro na obia te ne ho ase na yagu sa aware no. 2 nya obia media dance wo court wo say Mami akusua sewa ede ne nsa baaye no ebesi ni nsem. So what I say, so that is the only reason why intia court no eje mami akusua sewa a customary marriage ni true. Senka if even one of these conditions was senka to mutimi satisfy our conditions me no emu ba okra. I am sure say Tanka judge no ebeji atwum aka say no mami akosia say wa the customary marriage nego. So I say, and because say first a customary marriage ne da so wo ho no na mami akosia say wa entim prove say ampa ne civil marriage no enso wo ho no, then the court fell on the customary marriage to say okay, then yajiwa twum say who yere, and although Broni so has proved beyond doubt say don also yere, and your customs no e ma ho kwan say obi betimi tawari mienu ne miensa ne de eko nti saa de amumienu mu nyina amu yere ntimi nkoyi mukuna. That is the only reason tia amami akosia say wa the one who says still or that's where according to your court no sanity.
Yo, no nani wa.
Bochomo high.
What a romo. It will be better than one certificate, marriage certificate, and baby and betty. As of right now, I think there no breaker there looks like Shendel and the marriage certificate now what the year. What should do ye be now what the bank? That original marriage certificate I don't think is in existence.
Oh. No, honey, one tell one I won't blow. Anyway, 286 people me chairman. One tell one I won't blow. Nanchagelia Nazaya ne Kawia Nusuban Boninti went to Mountain Benin whom was I joined the Bitter Brigade. I'll cut in a delay in the platform the Casa Cassette to them Sebio while pumping. I'll continue away. And can't marriage certificate to Honoma. Another marriage ceremony pictures for one. The way these people are desperate to give information. And this is not an interview that was done yesterday. Yo. This interview is about 8 months old.
Oh, mommy,
interview.
Thank you.
This interview is about 8 months old. In the heat of marriage certificate, marriage pictures, marriage ceremony, no. She should have captured those things.
Yes.
The only thing we saw was Akosia Sewa in Slate and Kaba. The one we saw was Daddy Lumba, Akosia Sewa, and Calvin. The other one we saw was Lumba Neka's going accident. Who cares about that? The bone of contention here is marriage certificate. The bone of contention here is current existing marriage. The bone of contention here is Makwajulon Mamurutia. The bone of contention here is Lumba Brumamano pay. So when the lady came to interview you, that was the finest opportunity for you to say there, the public, this is my marriage certificate too.
Yes.
Public, this is my current picture with Daddy Lumba when he was at Sunshine Hospital, in surgery. I was by his bed. This is my current conversation with Daddy Lumba. Asking Charles, how is your sickness going? How did your surgery go? Have you eaten? Have you taken your medication? That was the finest opportunity for Mami Akoshe say what to say there. Charles, if you mention 2 weeks, another, this is me and Charles performing a marriage ceremony. Or this is the bank loan now, receipt. Honey, look to come. Something that I did 5 years ago. And I must share the papers. No shame.
Can you imagine?
Archives. And that is even not important. Or yeah, may IRS for obizman criteria koye juma na wabra makao. Ano kramas out to one for future reference. How much more loan? And only baby I'm 13 years in. I still have those documents. Because Ochine be so be pedo catch them in American mentie yana mzacha more than 13 years in. So if you had those documents, Ajwa South, Ajwa Basa, Obo, that was the opportunity for you to prove to the world. There, I'm on your Charles. About 2-3 weeks ago, we were at the restaurant eating. And in the Bissam, 2-3 weeks ago, picture, Ame, na maye na mabani at Solis ni easy. You will be 10 years ago. Ame na maye ni atna a Italian restaurant easy. I can prove to you there, Muwa Werim. And see, she should also come and prove to us there, Namatawarum. There was no marriage. That marriage was done. That marriage was done. It was on the rocks. I understand if she wants to come and say there, Inuano, many Charles, or let me borrow Akosha Brempoma word, Charles. There was no marriage between me and him. However, many your properties be, and I want those properties. It makes perfect sense. And I've also supported her to get her share.
And that is what I was hoping she would have done before crying.
I would have supported her to get her share because, yes, $1, $2 here, no, it's difficult. But to come and say there, I am going to deny the woman who stayed with my ex-husband for almost 20 years the opportunity to do kuna. I am coming to deny 6 children that my ex-husband fathered with this woman the opportunity to inherit their father's inheritance, to enjoy the fruit of their father's labor. That one there, no. I will not support you. Even if Odo Broni was not married, I will not support you. Because for somebody to feed you for a day, for somebody to supervise you to take your medication for a week, for a man like me to trust, honey, baby, you are the one going to hold my water bottle. And you are the one I'm going to allow you to cook for me. Knowing the kind of man that I am, I'm very picky with food. And I don't eat from anywhere and I don't eat anything. For me to trust you to cook for me, it goes beyond if I should allow you to cook for me for 19 years and have kids with you, I think I mean in a session die as you do say be power or it is there. It goes beyond love. It transcends between love and trust. And a man being extremely comfortable. Ayo.
Because no, so don't have to back and say no boy. And not trigger my pa.
Honey. So those who are begging, saying all those kind of stuff, we know them. Probably they are uncomfortable because you know what? The truth has finally come out and they will have nothing to say than to come and continue to rant. Let me who say papa kokra na ni tiri hwa papa da montahwa wono, excuse my language. We ko jina de KD ne barrier site.
The way that thing bore me,
Na talking nonsense. Inye dwuma bi aye. If you America krom ha. So wo tundro so wabaze na pede ye hu. So abazo.
that video no way.
Eko jina.
For the mommy about your why. In the meantime, my auntie, me the more drink call back. From said, Nana Mrigo. Just a second.
There was a Charlene say, I didn't know what's support to mommy. Ever was our mommy say. I didn't from beginning, no. So on no mammy, or no papa. Any princess will problem one. One mama now.
What you say?
Piano. Oh, my echo Ghana.
What you say?
Now, papa, any one no. And I will make us a problem or what can I do?
Pretty, what can someone not make?
There was a Charlene say.
Wait a minute, just I stumbled on it and I remember it's really important because I did when I'm showing video with her. Say, the woman used to allow, look, the legal wives know, say, mommy, no man in Manoko Ghana, and she had no problem with the children meeting with Daddy Lumba. And so they know the Broni very well. They know their siblings very well. And also, ne mama no bisa ne mama ne say ne be papa what problem. Any other Broni are they not know my Ghana. Where's so a big question and anyway, and a very big question. Because mama, one thing we all want to ask that within the 19 years or no, hasn't she gone into any relationship? I think I can safely say that she's been into a relationship. If not, I didn't want to see Daddy Lumba. She should have come. Nana, and I'm in Genesis emblem.
Oh, because of market cancer.
Martin.
Auntie Charlene, sensible question. Unfortunately, you didn't get sensible answers from these lunatics. Because when you mean answer, honey, I've said it from day one that the kids knows better than one I would work a The kids knows better. If my half brother could come to my house and my mom cooks for my half brother to eat, that means my mother doesn't have a problem
Exactly.
with my half. Yes. They don't have to be friends. But once they are allowed to come to the house without a problem, they eat from the woman, then there's no problem. Lumba wanyazo kra Lumba. The Lumba should have married like 10. No, call will bear 45. On me, I've said it. Edamo, Sebesia Krube.
Oh, no, no, Koyobayo, na, so I am rentem.
Look, honey, said Yamin Chazi, Nasamu will never see a Krube Kuna, or most subasa. Nankame Yasna Missafu bear 6, no, I saw lie.
No, tell me why I blood you. Why I criticize?
Americans are perpetual because you know what? Lumba lived a life.
Someone obey to me.
Lumba lived a life that was so envious that a lot of musicians, a lot of private people wanted to. A man who is so private but so popular and relevant. Yeah, private, relevant. You see these musicians all over the place. Patapan we run wafa, we run wafa. They can't be relevant like Lumba. And for this Obese Princella, there is a name Princella.
I was thinking about
that girl can lie for Africa.
Nana.
You could see that.
So where you 1 year of friend Princella. Me say all these legal wives call her Princella. I don't understand.
That should tell you, say she was never there during that event. She was not there. 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 Yeah, come on. You said it for her to hear. She was not there. But honey, Mrs. They should allow whoever that wants to speak. If anybody feels like I have to let certain things out of my chest, anybody who has fallen out from their camp, they should allow that person to speak. But the common sense they should know is there are 4 people who joined this group now. They came for their stomach, not for the good of Mami Akoshe, but for her goods. 1, Kweku Christo. 2, Jumana. 3, DJ Manche. You didn't put your friends, eh?
Belebe.
Melinash. Belebe. Why?
Belebe. And the fourth person, Adamu. They came for their... Yes, they came to fill their stomach. And these people have fooled you. If they have not fooled you, and some family members knew Lumba. It's the same person who will look video. The same person who was telling us, say, Lumba Yamana Kukobinu, Yamani Moto, Yamani Dadanchini, Yamwani Trisha Fo. It's the same person who came back about 2 weeks ago to tell you people, say, Only Moshe. She doesn't know anything about it. And if you people have any anger, you have any shame, you have any discomfort, you have anything, now you should channel your anger towards Ademu. Because I believe, sir, some of you reacted, and actually misbehaved because of what she told you. So go and tell her, say, you made us look like a fool. But that's so supporting no. And a queen. We should be my school, our water tower, I say, Omasa, idiot of a girl, or control my emotions. I feel sorry for you.
Now, when me problem. One more kuntokwa we numu nyina no. Enka ewo wo mo ho. Wo mo nsa ho wofi. 1. Asante Queen agi asem we gina mu pa. Enye obi kunu no ne nete. Ana meboa. Enye obi kunu no ne nete. Wo beti wa wo kunu, ni obi kunu no kwaje no. Wo ne kwatena kwa wo ba. Maami wo dem o mo beba ba maami wo de okoto aware so sai. Hwe wo mo gugugu akire ni nyina no. Wo mo gugugu akire nyina no. Enya nkofo de no mo tetetete hu bi saa. Enti
adwasa kan ho adwasa
ye penipa bia mo ma be kontokwa wi ananka ye saafo we no.